Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look here at the visitors. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, the Huskies, 8 games out. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got the professor out there with Mitchell. Then there's the professor. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. And for the Huskies, the professor out there with the professor. And it's Smith. Then there's the professor. And it's Ball in at the 2 spot. So Doris, talking specifically about coaching, is this the point in the season where a staff can try to light a spark under a player?
Yeah, a couple things to decide. That first, how is your team doing versus what you believe your ceiling is? And second, what kind of effort are you getting on a daily basis? We know these coaches. They are not afraid to light a fire when necessary. And sometimes, Kev, it's necessary.
Some nice passing by the Huskies here. Smith on the wing. Here's Karaban. Smith right side, just 5 to shoot. The professor passes the ball. Deflected by MP.
The ball goes to the away team.
Here's MP. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to the professor. MP against Ball. And yes, it's good. MP's got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Mullins. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. For 3, Smith. And it's MP with the rebound. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 7 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Karaban. Here's Mullins. In the corner, Smith with it. To end the run. Stolen. Fast break, here we go. MP from deep three-point land. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. For the 3. Again, the miss by the Huskies.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
Knocks down the 3 ball. 10 points for him.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now, and the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Good. Huskies shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Number 15.
And the free throw, no good.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Jackson is out there with MP. Then there's the professor. Then there's the professor. And it's the professor in at the 5 spot. And for the Huskies, we've got the professor out there with the professor. Then it's Ball, and it's Mullins in at the 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
You look at MP, His athleticism is off the charts, and it doesn't go unnoticed, as you can see by how high he is the dunk contest voting.
Yeah, no, the fans want him. I think the media wants him. Heck, he wants to be in, so I'm glad that he's in a position to take part.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into. A slight rebound advantage for them, one more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Three-pointer falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Huskies will retain possession on Saturday, then on Sunday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
The Professor passes to Mullins. Here's the Professor. Shot to stop the run, and it's MP with the rebound. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The Professor, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Being a ghastly 26% from the field. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. They've got MP. The Professor out there with the Professor. Then there's the Professor. And it's Mitchell in at the 5 down low. Mullins passes to the Professor. A three-pointer, no good. Doing it pretty well, close to 50%. Pass to MP. Unloads from 13. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. MP's got 29 in the game.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Smith scanning the floor. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. They'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And teams are always looking for positional size. Doris, where is that most valuable?
If you look across the league today, Kevin, it's at every single position. Size and skill as a combination is very tough to beat, and teams are getting bigger and more skilled across positions now.
And he sinks the second. And he can't make it. 3 for 3.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. MP sinks that one from the post. MP's got 31.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
Ball from long range. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. And here's MP for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
3 points.
MP's got 7 points here in this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Back to Smith. Here's Mullins. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, ball. And the rejection by MP. And they'll turn it over, unable to get the shot off in time. A 30-second shot clock violation. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Being pretty good tonight at 48%. The professor out there with the professor. Then there's the professor. Then there's the professor. And it's the professor in at the point. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. The professor's gone 1 for 5 from the field. 20%. Picked him clean. Looking for Mullins. He gets it there. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's MP. The 15-footer, good. MP's got 38 points.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
The professor passes to the professor. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's the professor.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Boy, he is just putting this team on his back right now, and when he's got his rhythm, you just keep playing through him.
A professor, good.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
There's a good screen. Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. Here's the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. MP's got 43 points.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Here's the professor. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 46 points.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Pass to the professor. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mullins. Shot clock at 6. Baseline jumper. And the professor pulls it down. The professor's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
The professor's checked in for the professor. Free throw good, MP.